Hey guys, what's up? Sub5 here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about some of the competitive teams' roster changes. I know I'm a few days late on this, but I just wanted to wait for everything to sort of happen and then do my video on it, so I can get really thorough and talk about everything. So also this video I'm just going to briefly touch on COD Championships. COD Championships is a big event with a $1 million prize pool. First place gets $400,000, so that's a pretty big deal. Um, and then, second gets, I think, 200 or 250,000, and it keeps going down all the way till 8th place. Also, the big thing about COD Champs is there's an 18 years or older limit on the event. So there's some players that are 17, 16 who have to get dropped from a team just so their whole team can be over 18. Let's talk about a team that actually had this happen to them, and they had to make a team change because of it. This team is FaZe. FaZe was previously made up of Replays, Classics, JCap, and Methods. Methods was only 16 years old, so they had to drop him to play in COD Champs. This team was very, very strong, and I think they still will be very strong with their new pickups of Mbos. Mbos is over 18. I don't know how old he is, but they will now be able to compete in COD Champs, and I think they have a good chance of winning or placing somewhere in the money because they are a very good team. They played very well at Philly. They gave Complexity a run for their money. They got very close with some of the top teams, and I feel like they choked a bit at Philly. By losing things they really should have won. They're a very good team, and I'm looking forward to watching them play at COD Champs. The next team I want to talk about is Optic. To catch you up on everything that's happened with Optic recently, because they've had a ton of team changes. They dropped JCap, and they picked up Ricky, but that's about 2 months ago now. So Ricky's been playing with Optic for about 2 months. But now what's happened is Big T retired and went to the coaching position, and Scumpy just left and went to Envy. So this left Optic with just Nadeshot and Ricky. Ricky, the new pickup, he's only 2 months like 2 months on Optic at this point, and then Nadeshot, who's been on the team for a while now, and they had to get 2 pickups. So pretty much Optic can choose whoever they want other than Complexity guys, because Optic makes a lot of money if you play for them. Your streams get better viewership, all kinds of stuff like that. So Optic picked up 2 very, very strong players. They picked up Glacier and Parasite. Now, I don't know how this is going to work out because there's a lot of, I don't feel this team working out. Just watching them play and how each individual player plays, I think there's going to be some arguments in that team, and I don't think it's going to be that great. I think they'll play better than they did with the old roster of Ricky, Nadeshot, Scumpy, and Big T, but I don't think they'll play that much better. I'm excited to see how they do play. I haven't watched them much since their new roster, but I am very interested in seeing how they play together. So yeah, now the next team is Envious. Envious is now, in my opinion, a top 3 team. They are a very good team now. Their new roster consists of Merc, Proofy, Goonjar, and Scumpy. Let's just go through these players real quick. Proofy, excellent player. I don't know that much about him, so I'm not going to talk about him. But I do know he's a great player. I've seen him play before. He is very strong. Merc, also an extremely strong player. He left Optic while Scumpy was still on Optic. So those two are going to have really good communication, I feel, because they've just played with each other for a very long time. And I'm excited to see how those two play together. And then they've got Goonjar, who's one of the better players in my opinion. He used to be on TK. TK, when he was on the team, was a top 2 team. They still are, and they are playing very, very well. So I'm excited to see how they play. I think this is a very good squad. The addition of Scumpy, I think, is going to help a lot. And they didn't drop Rambo. Rambo went up to coaching position for Envy. He used to be their fourth. Now he is their coach. He says that he's going to return to the as a player at some point, but for now he's become a coach, and I feel like he's going to be a better coach than some people. He knows the game very well. He's been playing for a long time, and I'm excited to see how that squad works. Now let's go to, in my opinion, my favorite squad. That really made no sense. This is my favorite team, and that is Team Caliber. Now, Clayster left and joined Optic. Clayster was their fourth. If you don't know, their team is made up of Theory, Neslo, Sharp, and was once Clayster. Now Clayster has left, and they were looking for a fourth, and they picked up Formal. Formal is an ex-Halo pro. He used to play Halo competitively. Now he's been playing COD for a few months, and he's really caught on to the game. He's playing very well. And what I feel TK needed in a teammate, and this is exactly what Formal is, someone who's not going to leave immediately. I think they really need a dedicated teammate, and someone who's just going to play COD so much and just be on that grind all the time. And I think that's what Formal is. I just think this team needs to get their communication really good, and maybe they can decrown Complexity. Anyway, who knows, guys? TK all day. I hope they win. But I think that Envious squad's strong. I'm excited to see what's happening with what happens with Optic. Also, this